The following video for 2023 is possible in part by number block 3. Before I start this rant, I just want to say that season 3 of my rant series is here. Enjoy. Root removal. Oh my god. This episode from Dexter's laboratory sucks. I will tell you the reasons why this episode sucks in my opinion. Dexter is in his laboratory finalizing his newest invention. Dee enters and interrupts his work by standing on the tubes, leaving Dexter with burnt hair. Dexter then shows her his invention, the root removal system. After a brief walkthrough of his invention, Dexter and Dee have a brief argument over who is the rooter one. It ends with Dee kicking Dexter towards the root removal system, inadvertently causing him to turn it on. Enraged, Dexter charges at Dee and a fight embroils between them. They both end up in one side of the root removal system and are cleansed of their rudeness. However, the root removal system creates root versions of Dexter and Dee, both of whom say offensive things to the nice Dexter and Dee after they introduce themselves. Dexter asks for an apology, but rude Dexter objects, threatening to punch him in his face. Mom then calls Dexter and Dee down for lunch, and the rude versions of themselves go in their stead. In the kitchen, rude Dexter and rude Dee fight over a chair. Rude Dee then bumps rude Dexter onto the floor, causing Mom to nearly trip with the bowl of food she made. After sampling it, rude Dexter tells Mom it tastes like and spits it on her, causing Mom to faint. He then goes to rummage through the refrigerator and finds himself a pie. Mom wakes from her daze and tells rude Dexter that he is not allowed to eat dessert, to which he backtalks her and again making Mom faint. In one of the cabinets, rude Dee throws out several things while looking for candy. She throws a king that hits rude Dexter in his head. He tells her to watch where she's throwing, and rude Dee responds by purposefully throwing another can of food at the back of his head. A fight between the rude siblings ensues, with rude Dexter and rude Dee throwing food back and forth. Mom comes to her senses and orders rude Dexter and rude Dee to clean up the now messy kitchen and to go to their rooms. Rude Dexter objects by disrespectfully telling Mom that she's the one to clean up the mess, and both he and rude Dee take their leave. The nice Dexter and Dee go to the kitchen while rude Dexter and rude Dee run upstairs. Back in the kitchen, Mom orders Dexter and Dee to clean up the mess their rude counterparts left behind while she goes to get a bar of soap. Suddenly, something in Dexter's laboratory shuts down. Dexter and Dee go there to fix it, but before doing so, Dexter leaves a note on the fridge. In Dexter's laboratory, rude Dexter and rude Dee are both wreaking havoc. After asking them to stop, Dexter and Dee run behind a wall just as rude Dexter fires several blasts at them. They then run toward the root removal system and artificially act out their plan. The rude siblings overhear them and run into the left side of the root removal system, to which Dee closes the door and Dexter boots up the sequence reversal. Dexter and Dee, who are now back to normal, leave the lab arguing once more about who is the rooter one. Their argument is cut off as Mom stands in Dexter's doorway holding a bar of soap. Dexter says oh just as the iris closes in on him. And that's how it goes. I don't know who likes or hates this episode. So fuck root removal. And fuck Dexter's laboratory haters. End of rant.